Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Sergio Explains, and so many questions to answer, so little time. So one of the things people have been asking about, how do I do that? This is called the selfie. The selfie. And it turns on and off your video, so you don't have to like reach out and do that manually. So here we go. Do like this, and the only thing is the batteries it runs out of batteries very often. Let's put it that way. If you forget to turn it off, then the battery runs out very quickly, and they are not too cheap. So but it's very cool, you know, like you don't have to be reaching to the phone to turning on and off. Another question several of you have been asking me about bottles behind me, and you know, I'm trying to get over the Johnnie Walker collection, and when I finish the Johnnie Walker collection, I'm going to start with something else. But I'm very methodical, you know. I'm a professor, and I want to do this in order. If not, I don't know what I did, and I get confused, and I'm an old man, I look stupid. But yeah, behind me, people have been asking about the Jack Daniels that you see over there. I already promised one of the viewers that, because he asked about Jack Daniels, I said, okay, as soon as I finish talking about the Johnnie Walkers, Jack Daniels will be next, okay? I do have Jack Daniels over here, other Jack Daniels, and people have been asking about the Macallans. I have Macallan and mini Macallans, whole cases of mini Macallans. Not even talking about the cognac. I have Hennessy, Martell, Remy Martin. There is a lot to talk about. So I'm trying to pace myself, and let's just go one thing at a time. Today, I do not want to talk about Johnnie Walker Blue. This is the old discontinued bottle that it was still on shelves a few years ago. Nowadays it has changed, but also I have not been drinking on camera. I usually like to drink with friends, people, with family, having a good time. You know, I do drink by myself, but not, you know, I enjoy it a lot better when I drink with other people. But let's do a video in which I do drink in camera. That is an incredible smell, and not only for the Johnnie Walker, but all whiskeys. I enjoy whiskeys better after the bottle has been opened and you drink some of it and you leave it there. Of course you put the top on it, but like this one that has been open for quite some time, and then in the inside of the bottle, it's like the smell concentrates, and it's just wonderful. So and here I do have, this is the copita, or stem glass. There you go. Let's see if you can see that. It's J, W, and S. John Walker and Sons. Not Johnnie Walker, but John Walker and Sons. I collect copitas like this, and I'll show them to you in the future too. This one, Johnnie Walker, in addition to making whiskey, blended whiskey, they made a liquor at one time, and it was called John Walker and Sons liquor or something like that. And you can see that this is not a typical glass for drinking whiskey. It kind of looks more for cognac or for a liquor, and that is why it has this shape, because it was specifically designed for the John Walker and Sons liquor. And I do enjoy drinking the whiskey here anyhow. It's wonderful. But I'm not here to talk about the blue. The blue, you know, oh, it has all this fame and everything. I mean, that's wonderful. Let me take a sip of that. But I'm here to talk about the Island Green. Island Green. This, you know, and people have asked me before, what is your favorite whiskey? And my usual answer is, it's the one I have in front of me right now. You know, whatever that is, the one I'm drinking, I'm enjoying it so much that I say that this is my favorite whiskey. Another day, whiskey totally different. What's your favorite whiskey? That one, you know. But I really, really meant it when I had the Island Green. I enjoy this whiskey so much for more than one reason. It is a blended whiskey that has an extra amount of peat. And I do like peat, especially in blended, because if you have a single malt peated whiskey like Ardbeg or Lagavulin, of course I enjoy them very much, but it wouldn't be, it's a little bit overwhelming, even for those of us who love it. And it's not a whiskey that I can have all the time or every day. And instead, a blended whiskey with an extra touch of peat that is just wonderful. This is like the 15-year-old equivalent of the double black. Think of it as the double black as a 12-year-old with an extra amount of peat, and this is 3 years later. That's what you get. Now what happened was, I can't keep these whiskeys in my house. They're all empty. These are empty. See? Nothing. Why? Because we've drank them all. I love them so much that I bought a whole case of these thinking I'm set for the whole year. And it lasted less than a month. In less than a month, they were gone. It is an extraordinary blend that I love so much. Now, what happened was, this is only sold, this is not sold at stores, at regular stores. It is only sold at airports or at some select airports around the world. And only when you travel internationally, you are allowed to buy these, and it is a little bit too complicated. And when I was just enjoying this, then we got hit by the pandemic, and I don't know what else happened after that. I don't even know if they still sell them at airports, because I have not traveled internationally for more than 3 years, so I don't know what's going on there, but I miss this whiskey very, very much. If you come to visit me from another country, you know, people are like, oh, I don't know what to give Sergio as a present because he has everything. No, I don't have everything. Bring me Island Green. This is what I want. It's not even that expensive. It goes for $60. So if you find this, even if you don't come visit me, if you see this, buy it for yourself. Don't even buy one, buy two, because you're going to really, really love it. And I do have a lot more to talk about. Johnnie Walker, look, we have so many, they had so many different expressions lately. This is the rye cask. The rye cask is spicy, very nice if you like spicy whiskey. And the traditional the green label has always been an excellent expression. I mentioned before that the mini green label are collectible, especially they're hard to find. They did not come out in the American or European markets. They are in the Asian markets, in some countries only. So just the shipping cost of one of these, you know, if you don't live in Asia, these can be worth a lot of money, and they are very desirable and collectible. But there you go, you buy the full bottle, and then you open that and drink that. And even better, like I was saying, the Island Green. Island Green is just extraordinary. So much to talk about, so little time. I don't want my videos to go over like 20 minutes or something like that. No. So here you go. I'm going to put the Selfie to use. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and follow me in Instagram. Adios.